Good evening, hello everyone. I hope you are all doing fine. And if not, we'll try to make it a little better tonight by playing some blueprints. And we are going to try, as the title suggests, to finish the game, to beat the game, the base story in day one. Only day one. And no, my cat does not really fall for the square tape trick, but most definitely falls for any kind of box or container, really. She loves going in any kind of box or container. All right, so there are some new people, so I'm gonna shortly go over what blueprints is, and I guess while we are doing that, I can just switch to the stream screen, sure, so you can see the beautiful intro screen. Right, so blueprints is a puzzle game, but has some roguelike elements as well. In fact, I'm gonna start the game and I will explain on the way. So I'm gonna start slot 4, just so we, have another day 1. I will skip cinematics and stuff, because if we are gonna do this, we are very likely to have a whole bunch of day 1s. And yeah, it's gonna be a while if we have to have the cinematic every single time. Right, so here for the juicy XP bug? Sure. You do that. Go farm the XP. Can we auto escape to skip? Over the beep it up. We skips. No extra trap, no upgrade room, no stars. Gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough, but I know it is possible. So this is a mansion that we have inherited, or at least we are supposed to inherit. If we can find the 46th room. I can't open tab yet. 46th room. Oh yeah, we need to pick this up first. 46th room of the 45 rooms. So this is a 5x9 grid, which obviously is 45. So we need to make our way to the antechamber. And we get there by opening any of the doors in the entrance hall and hoping for rooms that will lead us further. Rooms can have any number of doors. Well, I guess a minimum of 1 and a maximum of I don't know how much, considering there's weird rooms that have more than 4 doors. But yeah, if you have 1 door, that's a dead end. Then you're not gonna go further. Do you like Groot? I am Groot. Sure. Are you allowing yourself to save codes? No, yes, Alf. We do that. Else I do not believe it is possible. So I have got my notes from the other run, I guess. That is a whole bunch of codes and stuff that we can use. Yes, so the idea is to make your way to room 46. Any room you have opened will be a whole different order again in the next day. So every single day the whole setup is different. That is the roguelike element of this puzzle game. That is not the only puzzle. Like, there's a whole bunch of puzzles. Thanks for the follow, Pipvogel. 1991. Thank you for the follow. There's a whole bunch of different puzzles as well. Let me see if I can show you some. So we can see that the hallway would be nice here to have. I'm not sure if it's smart to do the hallway here, because it's a good room to have later on as well. But most rooms, if not all, have 2 paintings. And just to avoid going for spoilers and stuff, I'm not gonna say what they are for. If you really want to know, I'm sure you can figure it out. But this, for example, is already a puzzle on its own. Doors can be locked, and to the top left you can see my steps. Moving through a door costs you a step. We only have 50 steps to start with. So yeah, this is at the very least, well, I guess 8 or 9, but these doors, as you can see, are not open yet. We need to find a way in this to also open those doors. So that's what we'll be doing. So a storeroom is pretty nice, because you got 1 key, you got 1 gem, and you got 1 coin. A parlor gives you a little puzzle game that gives you, well, if you win it, 2 gems. So we're gonna go for this guy, because that is also a way further. So we pick up the key. We can read the instructions, but I'm very familiar with this game. I imagine this is the easiest one. You are in the parlor room. This box is empty and the blue box is true. So the clue is at least one box speaks the truth. At least one box lies. But that means at max 2 boxes speak the truth and at max 2 boxes lie. On top of that, there's only one box that can contain the gem. So you are in the parlor. That is 100% guaranteed true. Because bottom right, you can see we are indeed in the parlor. So we know that this one is true. And this one is saying the blue box is true. That means this one has to be true as well. Because if this would be false, that's impossible. Because we know that this one is true. So that means this guy is true. This guy is true. This guy has to be false. And considering it says this box is empty, it being false means this box is absolutely not empty. So we'll open this one and see that indeed the gems are in there. So the gems are required to draft special certain rooms, as I can absolutely not show you right now because there are no special rooms. I'm going to go for the west wing. Honestly, I'm not sure if it is smart to go left way around, but we'll see. It is 8 p.m. for me, as Todd says, it is that time for me indeed. There's notes and stuff that will help you with the puzzles throughout the game, but we are not really looking for that. Honestly, I am not sure if we should go left, but for now we'll go left. We'll see how far we can even get. A den is super good, gives us a gem and is a way through. Guest room would be 10 steppies, which is not bad, but it is a dead end as well. A nook will give us 1 key, which is also pretty nice. But that means we can't go straight forward anymore. We got the same time. Wow, you took my time? Dang. That's why I have so few time in a day. So it's a choice between the den and the nook. I think since you don't have keys, I will go for the nook. I'm sure the den is going to show up somewhere else as well. So here's the key. By default, any room can only be found once. This is a storeroom again, which is not a nice spot to do it here, considering we still want to have some space here. The problem is, everything is going either below, down, or not. So I think I will go for the storeroom, just to get more inventory. You end the stream, it's like midnight. Yes. Usually end the stream between 11 and 12 p.m. indeed. I assume that even here we do have a little friendly bluebird, and indeed we do. 3 hours, yep. What is my record again? Like 7-8 hours? Stream? Oh boy, was I dead. Are you keeping the save if foundation is in a good spot, or keep playing? Honestly, I don't mind the foundation as it is for us in the other save slot. I don't mind it too much. I'm sure there's way better spots, but I don't mind it too much. We're gonna have a look. Passageway costs us 2 gems, but isn't bad. You can also just go for a spare room, because in the end, that's the only direction we can go anyway. So we'll go for the spare room. Doesn't cost us gems. And I'm not sure if there can be any item in here. Okay, next. We have a den. Problem is, this is going down. Do not like that. But as the others are even more horrible, I will go. Will I go for the den though? What does it give us? It gives us a shortcut to the entrance hall, which is not exactly super useful. So I'm gonna go for the corridor. 24-hour stream to celebrate 7,540 subs. That's an oddly specific number. Is that by chance the exact same number of subs that I have right now? Maybe. Guys, if you want to watch me slowly die on stream, then yes, you would have to ask me to do a 24-hour stream. unless I can just go out and sleep on stream, because I'll give that a go, sure. Chapel will make you lose monies, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think that is the best option here. The rest is dead ends. Honestly, I have not done... Oh, monies. I have not... That's kind of funny if I'm in a chapel. I have not done any research on how to do this, other than one thingy I coincidentally saw about the tomb. So, yeah. Maybe I'm doing this completely wrong, but we're gonna find out today, one way or another. Security room is not a bad one. I didn't think the walk-in closet was actually present. Did we unlock it for everything? Huh. I'm gonna go for that though, because it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Me, when you enter stream, it's 5 p.m. Okay, so for you now-ish, it's about 3-4 hours earlier. Dang. So it's a good afternoon for you. Right, more coins, a sleeping mask, and 2 gems. That's pretty decent. Yeah, and a picture of my grandma, I do believe. So get back in here, lose another coin, but what am I gonna do about it? I'll continue forward, or eastward, I suppose. Courtyard is pretty nice. Does cost us a gem, but we just picked up 2. And this will be a dead end for this anyway, so I'm gonna have to go for courtyard. That's the choice. Any shovel, perhaps? No, but we do have a box. And the odds for the box having keys is pretty decent, so I will use a key on that to hopefully get that key back. It's coins. Dang it, coins is, I guess, arguably the least useful. Not happy about that. Picture of Granny, but no cookies. What? Do I have a picture of Granny? Closet. I think that's not a bad choice. Because it's a dead end anyway. Yes, that's what I was looking for. A dice. Because I do believe that the tomb does not show up at first opening. So you would have to have at least 1 dice to try and get the tomb to appear. You either need the tomb or the rock. No. Or the foundation, I believe. So, yeah, while both is not 100% chance. A rock and a brick, why? Who buries these kind of things? Come on, man. Give me more useful stuff. Okay, the den here is a pretty nice one. Redraw is definitely not something... We do, however, have a good coin. Yeah, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Can there be a shovel or detector in crates, size-wise and mechanic-wise? I would say no, but I don't know. Sledgehammer is pretty nice. How about we just... Actually, I want gems. Gems is probably smarter. What we can do is get a gem, a metal detector, and a sledgehammer. Do we need a metal detector, though? A sledgehammer is nice, because it helps with boxes, if we can find boxes. Mr. Fighter, thank you. Thank you. We could also get 7 gems. Yeah, sledge for crates, that was what I was thinking as well, but what are the odds of there being more crates? I think I will go for it anyway. Also, we only have 34 steps left, by the way. That is... I'm not focusing on going north enough. I think for the next try, if we need it, we will go... whatever. We will go start on the east. I know it's weird seeing me start on the east, because I always start in the west. But I think that is the better choice. Dining room is not going to do much for us, but neither is the rest. In fact, the rest is a bad choice. Bad choice. Okay, any goodies here in this room? There's not. So we'll just pass through this room. The boudoir. Oh no! Oh yes. I thought we were already locked up. But we're not. Ooh, we actually do have another crate. What a lock. And a lockpick is a good item to have. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Hello, mama. But sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Alright, let's go more north. We also need to go to the east, though. Because that's a better... Wow. That's a better chance to get the green rooms there, pretty sure. There we go. Some extra steppies, some extra coins. And continue we shall. Boom, boom. We're gonna try the lockpick. Lockpick? Didn't work, so I have to use a key, because else we cannot continue. I think I will go for the kitchen, because it goes up. And up is where we want to go. Drawing room is not going to give us up, and also cost a gem, so meh. Also, I just realized played this game for God knows how many hours, but now I realize that the amount of keys we have turns to 0 when you have 0 keys, while at the start of a day you don't see any kind of icons in the top right. I just noticed. Oh no. Okay, if the lockpick did not work there, we would have already been game over. We'll have to go for the gem, no, the den, to get a gem and still be able to continue. And we'll go to the east here. Anything else? Could have a lockbox, but it does not. We'll go to the east. And open us. We can go with secret passage because I'm pretty sure you can choose to have a green room there. Unfortunately, it's not here, so it cannot be the secret garden. But the secret garden can only be done with the secret garden key. So in that regard, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's hope this is not locked. I thought those were like doggy paws for a second. They are not. We already have a courtyard, so clearly the courtyard can show... Ooh, special cost bypassed. I will go for the cloister. Cloister normally is like 3 gems, isn't it? Dang, free cloister for us. And no digging spot. That is curious. Normally it would have at least 1 digging spot that you can't reach. That's curious indeed. Let's go south. I need to watch my steppies. We only have 36 steppies. That's a good pull indeed. A good pull indeed. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. So we have some green rooms, but it's the only option anyway. So has there been a gem spread in here before I leave the room? Yes. Okay, sweet. Free gem. This guy might also have a gem. Yes, indeed. We do have the shovel, so we can dig here. It's not gonna do much for us. Probably. But I know that was a thing, so we did it. We did it, okay? We did it. Hopefully some turnips. Turnips. Hey, let's go. You can reach the digging spot. Yes, I reached the digging spot. There's only the 1 dig spot here. What? What the digs? Okay, we'll go more north. But again, we need a special key to get the certain... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, greenhouse is also... fine-ish. Also, we got the sledgehammer, but... You need a fancy sledgehammer for that, don't you? The greenhouse does have a lever, though. The greenhouse has a lever, so if we find the lever, we can use it here and actually get to the... Oh, metal detector. No, we can't get to the metal. Get to the antechamber. It's for the south room. And this can be sledgehammered if you have a fancy sledgehammer, which we do not. Nothing of interest was buried here. Really? We have not dug up anything useful yet, have we? Oh no, turnip. A turnip. We have dug up a turnip. That's what we have dug up. That was the only useful thing. So yes, if we find the lever, we can use it here, and then the south entrance of the antechamber will be open. And other than that, I think technically, if we get the tomb, we... Oh no. Oh, okay. We can do this? Maybe? So we have to go for this guy, else we block ourselves off. We do not have a key card. Oh yeah. Cinematic. Boo. We do not have... Oh no! No! We don't like that. We do not have a key card. Like the first time I found this room, there was a lever here, but unfortunately there is not a lever here now. What is here though? Because the metal detector is bleeping. What are you bleeping at? What is it bleeping at? What is it beeping at? Oh no, there's one single coin here in the corner. I was really hoping for a lever. Okay, so this door requires a keycard. We do not have a keycard. That means, other than here in the den, we are locked up. I guess we can also go south here. What we can do here is log into the computer and check out the keycard system and change the settings. Like, we can make it so that there are less of these rooms, so that is something we will do. And we can also set the offline mode that if... That's the wrong one. If we lose power, or if we turn off the power, that they will be unlocked. If we do get a keycard, however, we do not want this to be set to unlocked. Unless we get a keycard and turn off the power, that's fine. So we'll do it like this for now. And then we'll have to go check some other rooms and hope for a lever and or keycard. So you can just go straight south here, which is the first thing we'll do. 36 steps left. Not too sure about that. Rumpus room gives us monies, but doesn't let us continue. We could go for locksmith. I don't think we can purchase a key though. So maybe I'll go for the guest room. Could have an item and gives us 10 steppies, because it's all a dead end anyway. So I think I will go for the guest room, get some extra steppies in. And we do have a gem as an item here, which is not bad. Ooh, 5 extra steppies from the sleeping mask. That is great. We're back at 50 steppies. You start at 50 steppies. And we're gonna go left to the den and pray we find a keycard, else we cannot continue. Keycard or turn this room... Oh no. No! That's it, isn't it? There's nowhere else we can go. This is a keycard door. This is a locked door that our lockpick does not like. The only thing we can do is go to the shed and see if we can get a tomb there. But even if we get a tomb, then we need to get a keycard there somehow. I don't know if that's possible. Or keys. I don't know if that's possible. That's the only thing we can still do here. Else we need to reset and just go again. Kitchen, pantry, bedroom, sure. Kitchen, pantry, bedroom. And... Oh. And... Okay, I'm sure there was a better way. I am sure there was a better way for this. Where the heck am I? There we go. Go to the shed and cry. Exactly. That's the spirit. That's the walk-in closet. That's not the spirit. Oh, yeah. There's a gem in the courtyard. True. Let's just pick it up. Where would you put a gem if you were a courtyard? There we go. Do you think the gems are colored by room color? Maybe. Jeez, we really did take the longest way back, didn't we? Shed a tear. Nice one. Nice one, Todd. It's okay, Todd. We absolutely love your brain. For sure, maybe. Right, that's a lot of steppies gone, but... There's no but. There's nothing useful that comes after that. This will be... Wait. Isn't this supposed to have a lock? How did it... Isn't it supposed to have like a lock? 1128. Latch from the others. I can reach over this. Come on. Is that so? Oh, so the key I found... The code I found is for the other thing. What? So we need to get the garage? No. That means we need to get the garage and the power room. Yeah, the boiler room. Huh. Oh, I thought it was accessible just with the code. I specifically checked the code, looked it up. So it would be like, oh yeah, I know this code. But yes, I do know this code. It's just that it is not that code. It is this one. So this would be... Back off. 128. Yay, dig under the birches. Oh yes! What did you get from that? Apple orchard. Starting tomorrow, you will start... Yeah, that's pointless considering we are not gonna have it tomorrow. There. Wasn't it 2 stones or something? These 2 stones. Can't remember what you got from that. Sure. Sure. It's a corner thing, right? I think. I have no idea if it's possible for this place to have a keycard or something else useful. I do not know. I doubt it. But I will check nonetheless. That's a book we have already read. I don't think so. Because this is... What is that? Oh, that's a gem holder. Why is there a gem holder lying here? Alright, I guess I ran out of decoration. Great. Hey, Frosty Elf! Never heard of this game, but sounds interesting. Also, yes, it did just sneak in. I was looking at your Slay the Spire video today. Do you enjoy the game? I've occasionally also played some Slay the Spire on stream, but that is a while back. And I'm waiting for Slay the Spire 2, to be honest. Or I probably will get back to that. Yeah, so that's a problem. I was expecting I could go to the shed. We cannot. Pick some apples, they're right there. True. Wait, you can't pick them, right? You can't actually pick them, right? It's okay. I'm pretty sure we can already not continue anyway. This game plus jumping would be extremely easy. That is true. Yeah, as I said, I don't think we can continue. So then we do, as I said, need to have a garage and a power maintenance room, what is it called? Utility closet and a boiler room. Dang. I'm not very good at Slay the Spire either, but during my streams I have learned a lot. I guess one of the biggest things I learned for Slay the Spire was you don't always have to pick a card. It is okay to keep your deck small. It is okay to keep your deck small. To keep only the good cards and get rid of worse cards. Alright, why the boiler? Oh no, we only need the utility closet. Yeah, you don't actually have to get power. You just need to turn it on in the utility closet. That's true. So utility closet and the garage is what we need. So what we are gonna do, we're just gonna give it another try. Sure, we'll do save and quit. Yeah, call it. So we're gonna reset the save file anyway. Meanwhile, I can check my messages. You know the drill. Sure. People commenting that they're happy to see me properly making a wood chop camp in Timberborn. I didn't want to plonk just a giant square of wooden trees. Yes, wooden trees. Oh, I was gonna say, I remember there was a room where you could also clear saves and stuff. So I was like, wait, no way you have to go there. So we're gonna clear this save. And we're gonna go for new game. And we got ourselves a hype train on Twitch. Alf has given out 5 community subs. If you are the one that received one, please do thank him. I will also thank him. Thank you, Alf. I cannot speak. I'm so sorry. This night, I cannot speak. Thank you, Alf. Thank you for the gifted subs. You are the best. If anyone wants to participate in the hype train, please feel free to. We have 50% to go to hype train level 2. We are at 1, but the higher we get, the more cool it is, I guess. We got 5 minutes for the hype train. 5 minutes for the hype train. Attempt 1, conclusion, defeat. Yes. So the question is, do we still want to start left or right? Considering we also need the garage, and the garage can only be left, as far as I know. Must be. Alright, we got this thing. We got that thing. We are gonna go here. Well. What do we have here? Pretty sure this is exactly the same options. Great. Probably. I mean, it's not bad. And... you know what they say? Repeat the same stuff and it's definitely gonna be different some point. I mean, it is already different. We have an apple here, so it is already different. So this is exactly the same. So this box should have the gems. That's something we can now remember, so we don't waste precious seconds here. Yeah. So do we do something different? I guess we have to. Third time's the charm. I guess we have to do something different, right? So did I go for the nuke here? I don't think I went for the nuke here. I think I went for the... did I go for the storm? Honestly, I have no clue. I already forgot, so it's fine. It's already different for me because I forgot. Okay, that's how that works. Storm is good. Get some good stuff. Say hello to Bluebird, Swimming Bird. The bird that wants to swim, which is completely fine with me. And we'll continue onward. Nuke is bad. Spare room is good. We're gonna try and race a bit, okay? We're gonna try and speedrun this stuff. We are gonna try and speedrun this stuff indeed. We do want to go to the left again because we do want a garage. But the garage is a dead end. Although it doesn't matter too much because we kind of want to go through the right anyway. 2 more minutes for the hype train. If anyone wants to join, now's the time. I think we'll do one corridor first. I'm sure we'll get the bedroom again here. We did not. It's a different one. Dang it. Now we have to spend a gem to go left. Oh well. We cannot, probably, afford any food. Can't even afford a banana. And, I mean, the fruit, not my cat. My cat is not officially called Banana, but we definitely do call her Banana. The garage has an entrance from the south, right? So this is... well, I guess we would go for this anyway, but yeah. Ooh, dog food, half a step. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, we don't have the doggy kennel yet. I will quickly check this, because it could be a beneficial dead end. For example, we can toss the nuke here and get ourselves a key. Commissary is not that useful yet, because you don't have that many coins. Can't even afford a banana. That is a good one to clip. I haven't seen Max yet, though, so... Max is usually the one that clips that kind of stuff. Alright. North. Please. Give me the garage. We do have the garage. That's great news. That gives us 3 keys. But now we need to find the utility closet. To open the garage door. There can also be an item here. Yes, I'm stepping in the oil. I don't give a heck, because I don't have feet. If we find... oh, I thought it was a tool. I mean, it is a tool. It's just not a tool that I use. If we find the car key, we can also open this. Need to keep that in mind. Alright, back through here, back through here. Back through here. Dang, we are using steppies. And you have to go all the way back to the entrance hall. And I think I will go east. Yeah, utility closet. I guess we can also check north. If this is the utility closet, fine, I'll do it. Ooh, Mr. Fabio gave out 1 community sub. Congratulations, Best Creeper. And the hype train is now ended with level 2. Yes, we did get level 2. Alright, let's see what kind of emote we have. Spill the tea. Choo-choo. Spill the tea. So, when a hype train ends, everyone in the chat gets a random emote? Or do they all get spill the tea? How does that work? Because I am not too sure. I know that I get them all because, you know, I am generally present when I stream. Most of the time. I guess we'll go for the 10. 10 seconds isn't bad either, but we don't wanna have a dead end there. You got a cool kitty cat? What? Man, do you wanna trade? I like that one more. Do we go for a den here? I guess we do need gems, so I will go for a den here. Ooh, we also have 5 keys and this guy. Ooh, yeah. Lex DLC not owned. There we go, that's some gems. And a half, well, not really half. There's only whole gems. Alright, sure, we'll continue here. That is a closet, but it's not the utility closet. That's what we're looking for. And that's what... We don't have a shovel, but we do have a sledgehammer, which I could have used in the previous room. That's okay. I'm happy we got it. No, we don't have a shovel. You do not dig with a sledgehammer. Let's go south first. See if we can get that utility closet. Office is 2 gems. But does let us go to the left, east, whatever you want to call it. I will use that. Don't fail on my... link the flag, and I'm sure Amanda will guess it. Oh. Keycard, that's nice. Can I link your flag, White Rabbit, and then see if Amanda can guess it? Or, I mean, you can link it as well if you want. No, Todd, not the French flag. Why did I not note this one down? Drawing room I have, boudoir I have. This was 0303, wasn't it? Just an easy 0303. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Yes, okay, let's know that one on. Office. Weird. We have a potion jack. Thank you, Frosty Elf. Oh, thank you, Frosty Elf. There we go, potion jack. It does have blue in it, but it's not the Netherlands. It is not the Netherlands, indeed. Alright, this, we can't do a... There we go. Utility closet. Nice. All we need now. And that goes off. Darkroom can also go off. This does not go off, because we do have the keycard. We do actually have the keycard. You have 60 emotes, dang. Nothing extra here. Always mistake the thingy. Okay. I guess technically it is useful to pick this thing up, because technically we can still get that room. So we will do an upgrade in the computer and see what we can get. Beep up, beep up, up. Spare room. We already had the spare room, so unfortunately it's not going to be useful for us. But we can do some silly things. We can turn on the spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hall. Beep up, beep boop boop. Spare green room. Yeah, sure. Creeper rate. Thank you, thank you. Am I correct to say, I'm pretty sure I am correct to say, White Rabbit, that the blue you have in your flag is not the usual blue most flags have, I guess. Or at least the flags, yeah, I guess most flags. This is not the best option, so you have to go for the pantry should you want to continue. And me, personally, do want to continue. At least we got a banana! And some more coins. And we continue here. Security room is beneficial, considering we can set the amount of these doors to high now that we have a keycard anyway. Costs us 1 gem. This will give us 2 gems. I'm sure. Honestly, I will go for the boudoir. 2 gems. And it is... Oh, no, we upgraded. We upgraded this room, that's why it gave a gem. But it still will give us a gem. Elf says only 6 likes on YouTube. That is indeed a bit of a slacking. Especially considering in the last 5 minutes we've gained, what is it, 6 subscribers on Twitch. 1, 2, 2, 5. So the people watching on YouTube, yeah. Give me them United Nations. Give me them likes if you want. And if you don't want, also give me them likes. Just give me them likes. I'm begging for likes here. That's how I got my YouTube channel so big. Begging for likes. Begging for all them juicy likes. Okay, dead end. Dead end. Not dead end, but gonna cost us a bunch of keys. Not happy with it, but it's the only way to go forward. Yes. While we do have this guy, we don't have any dice yet, and we don't have anything else. Oh, never mind. This run is not going that great. Let's try the middle. That's a bad choice, fish. But that definitely means that this one is the one. No, but we got some coins. So I think I will spend 1 key on this door, making sure we can actually go north. But this is obviously also the correct door, considering there's no other doors left. Great, don't be locked. Gymnasium is fine because I'm pretty sure we turned the lights off there. So we'll go for the gymnasium. I know, Alf. I know. I didn't ask the chat. Oh, car keys. No, it's not. Is it car keys? Yes, it is the car keys. Nice. That is kind of useful. Problem is, we have 27 steps. And going all the way back to the garage is a bunch and a half. So I should be doing that now. I should have done that as soon as I could. Because we don't necessarily have to go back there. Then again, I still need dice to get the tomb to show up. So there's no point going back there if we have to go back and forth anyway. So we should continue. And hope for some dice. This probably will be the chapel. Yeah, let's just go for the chapel. Means we can also go south. My brother is playing with a broken spoon. Well, that can be fun. I don't think it's fun if it's fun. Right? Let's go south first, see if we can get some good dead ends. Do we just go for the closet? I mean, it's all dead ends. It's all dead ends. Yeah, well, let's go for the closet. Imagine... That's the wrong key. Imagine getting... Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Getting the achievement of getting 45 rooms in one of these runs. I'm just gonna use a regular key. He was also the one that broke a sad spoon. Okay. At least he's making good use of it then. Like, you could also toss it away. I guess the conference room is better. And it's free as well. Will not really give us anything right now. But if we do get one of the rooms that does the thing, then we will get something. We want to be careful with opening these doors, because we need a garden key for that. So we get the secret garden. Well, I guess we do this. Cloister we can actually afford. And you can now draft second copies of rooms you have already in your... So the thing about this guy is... You don't have an exit. The thing about the archives is... I don't like it. The thing about the cloister is... 3 hacking gems! Not that we really need the gems. We still will have gems. Could this be the fish? Could that be the lamb? In my chat, on this day, I'm honored. I'm honored to have you over, Max. How are you doing, dude? I think I will go for the cloister. I have no idea if it's a good idea or not. How did he manage to break the spoon? That is a good question. I mean, it kind of depends on what kind of spoon it is. If it's like a plastic spoon, honestly, even I could break that, believe it or not. I want to know how I am doing. Let me tell you in 2 words. Delta, rune. Oh, those 2 words. I will go here. Well, not go here. I will go here. Don't like any of this. I guess we do get a free redraw if the doors are not locked. Ice cream. So it's like a plastic or a wooden spoon, like what you get with like an ice cream if you buy it. Oh wait. You can do a thing here, can't we? Yes, we can. For me, it's like reddish, leaning towards orange. Your name? I've seen Max in a bunch of colors. A metal spoon. Okay, then. I mean, it kind of depends on what kind of metal. I doubt it was mercury, but if it was mercury, then it would be fairly easy to break that one. Yeah, sure. Let's go here. Hopefully this is not... It is locked. Yeah, now we got the problem of doors being locked. And I don't like that. Dining room is kind of okay, but then we do need to get at least 2 more steps up for it to be useful. We can do a redraw. But that could be worse. That could be worse. I'm gonna do a redraw. It is worse. So the dark room, we have turned off the lights. So if we turn them on again, then we can actually see here. But for them to be on, we have to go all the way back to the utility closet. Honestly, maybe the locksmith. If we can purchase a key, might be the best choice. I'm gonna go for locksmith. Hello. Key. Oh, a special key. That probably... No, that could have been. Well, we can still buy it, maybe. Let's first make sure we can actually continue. Where do we continue to? Because I want to keep this for when I do find the garden key. Steppies are also gonna be a problem. For sure. Give me keys. This guy could give keys, but... Well, none of them is gonna let me go continue, so... Sure... Great hall. It's not that great. Come on, man. I've seen better halls. This puzzle shouldn't be too hard. 10. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 1... Wait. Isn't this minus? 1 minus 4. No, 18. Dang it. 18 minus 4 makes 14. Jeez, what a dingus. Want to know how many players does Delta run right now? I have no idea. 13 minus 11 would be 2. It is not me, I can tell you that. 2, I think, is multiplied by 6. Well, it kind of has to be. It would be 12. Give me keys. How much more do I need? 15 minus 11 makes 4. Multiplied by 3 is also 12. There we go, jeez. No garden key, unfortunately. No sneaky things here either, but we do have 2 keys, which does make me happy. That does mean we have to continue here. I think this door we haven't tried yet, so that could be a keyless door. So that's what we'll do, and give that a try. 16 steppies! Blah. I am scared. 131,000. Yikes. Good thing I'm not one of them, because I wouldn't be able to compete with that. We have to go for the secret passage. We are gonna go for a green room. But I don't think it can be the secret garden. Would be very, you know, fitting. But I don't think it can be. It's a green door. Of course it's locked. Of course it's locked. Aquarium isn't bad. But you don't really get good stuff in there. Greenhouse is nice if we find a lever. We can't afford it. We literally cannot afford any of them except for this guy. Yikes. Ooh, we do find a lever. But now we need Now we need the door that we need the gems for, which, you know, we don't have. No. If we use a key, then I'd rather use it on this guy. Ooh. Oh no, we don't have a gem! I guess you go for the wine cellar, because the rest is dead ends anyway. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I thought it was like fun, quick and easy. Yay, let's get day 1 achievement. Yay. There must be something here, by the way. I am confident there is something sneaky here as well. Maybe you need a sledgehammer in this room. And you just smack the bottles. Why does this look like it's full of water? M is 100. C is 50. C 50 minus 13. So 187? Is that correct? No, mil is 1000. No, mil is 100. C is 100. Oh yeah, cent! Mil is 1000. Cent is 100. So this is 1213. 1213, right? I'm gonna note that down. I don't think I've noted that down yet. Wine cellar. Okay. I'm so sorry, Max. Please. Please. I was being silly. I even said it a mil, and I called it 100. Wait, why is this bottle open? The rest isn't. Do we need a cork? The camera? I don't think it would be that high. There could definitely be a safe here. I just need to find the right bottle to push or something. I don't know. There could definitely be a safe here. And then that would be the date. Oh, come on. Give me a safe here. Do we need to press a stone? Do I need to press a stone? Do I need to press a helmet? Okay, maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't a safe here. I suggest creating a Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong channel. Oh, on a Discord. That makes sense, I suppose. That makes sense. I don't know if there's anything here. Maybe one day, maybe one day, maybe not today. I don't know what the game is about. So any lore would help me. Okay, so in short, I've inherited this mansion for my grandpa, but I need to solve this puzzle before I can actually get it. The puzzle is to get the 46th room. This is 45 rooms total. 46th would be through the antechamber. So we're looking for a way to get to the antechamber and to unlock it. Every door we open can be a random room and has a random entrance or exit. And that's what we're playing around with now. Currently, this is the only exit left we have. And it requires a key, so we have to go for that. And I have to do an elf trade, so that's what I'll do. There we go. Dining room. Very good for steppies. Because it is rank 8. So that's a must. Hopefully... Whee! Oh, we do have an aquarium. Was it aquarium? Yes! This is the first time ever, I believe, I get the extra steppies. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Yeah, with 11 it's kind of forced. I don't see anything else in here, unfortunately. So this is the last room up. I think that is our last chance to actually get the secret garden. While we do have the lever, so the greenhouse is also an option. Greenhouse could also be to the north. I mean, let's just have a look. Don't be locked as well. Please do not be locked. It's all locked. It's all locked. That means I think the run is over. I'm pretty sure the run is over. Again, we could maybe get all the way back to the garage, go outside, go to the what's it called? Potentially tomb, which I don't think we can get, and see what we can do there. That's the only thing I feel like we have left. We don't have enough coins for the locksmith to buy more keys either. That's the thing I kind of dislike about this game. I like puzzle games, but I don't like that puzzles rely on random things to fit together well. That's what I don't really like too much. Like in our main run, we are looking for certain rooms and certain combinations. And yeah, you don't know if that's gonna happen in a day. And if that happens, do you have enough keys? Do you have enough gems? I do not know. These doors are useless, even though there could be a lever behind it. That's what I dislike about the game. Like, the idea is absolutely amazing, and I absolutely respect this game for what it is. But personally, not a big fan of that stuff. Which, you know, is a me problem, not a game problem. This is a me problem. Definitely a me problem. Don't want people to think I'm hating on the game, because I'm not. I'm not hating on the game. I like the game. I think it's an amazing game. And it could definitely be on the list for best game of 2025. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of games this year that are really good. Like Expedition 33, also really heckin' good game. Stop it, Bax. I'm not hating on the game. So, yeah. Who knows what else will be out in 2025. Silksong. Who knows? Who knows what else we'll have. Okay, so lights are on. This means this button now works. Oh, wait! These keys! An upgrade disc. It's an upgrade disc. Best game of 2025 for me is Rolling Star, says Buck. I'm not sure if I know that game. Are you gonna unsubscribe now? Okay, so great. We have an upgrade card. We did pick the keys here, yeah. Dang it. Sure, let's just have a look. Because that's literally the last thing we can do, I believe. Was there a lock on here? Not sure if I checked. I don't think you can go here, right? It would be insane if there's like another building. But you never know with this game, because... oh boy! Is there always another layer. There always is. I guess we can toss the latch open just as a shortcut. As if I couldn't reach that. Come on! White rabbit left, how do I guess the flag? Well, that's up to him. It is not up to me to say that, because I don't know what he does and does not want to say. I am afraid. Yeah, again, I don't think this can be the tombs. That's what I heard, and that's why I needed the dice. Maybe there's a lockpick here. Maybe we can still do this. I don't think so, but maybe we can still do this. There's a shovel and a wrench. Not what I was looking for. Okay, we're gonna try again. I'm sure there's like an order of things you can do at the start that will make you know quick enough if a run is useful or not. Save and quit. But yeah, how do we know that? I do not know that. Alright, profiles. This guy is gonna go again. Let's not accidentally remove the proper save. And then we go for this guy again. We are not gonna watch the cinematic once again. And I got a ping on Twitch for Spility emote unlock. Hype level. Hype train level 2. Best game of 1919. Definitely Commander Keen. Oh man, I remember playing Commander Keen. Oh boy. Good times, good times. And then they ended up making games like Doom and stuff. Wait, was Doom after Commander Keen? No, no, Doom was like 1991 or so. 1992. Was it? Doom 2, that is. That's the one I played bonkers much. Alright, I'm gonna do something really weird. I am going to go north at first. Boom. This is the very first time I did not go left if I could go left. And I'm presented with basically the same options now. I regret it. We can just do a closet here. Let's do a closet here. Oh, fantastic. Metal detector, not super good, but also not useless. At least we find more keys, potentially. That's good news. I can do a corridor, I can also do a pantry. Think I'd rather have a corridor, sure. Ooh, yeah. My first coin. I think we'll go for the keys. I'm sure we're gonna find the parlor somewhere else. Oh, keys I said, but there's only one. Oops. And nothing else. Okay. Speedrun! We can do this guy, then we can have something dead ending to the right, potentially. Like the parlor. I guess I'd rather go for the storeroom because it is already a dead end by itself. If it's a flag with blue and it's nearby Finland and it's not Norway, Sweden, then it should be Russia or Estonia. Again, it's not up to me. Oh, wow, that's the first freaking sledgehammer on the table here. That is a gem as well, and that is still the swimming bird. Alright, further north we go. We got 2 keys, we got 2 gems, and we got 2 money. I'm gonna go for rooms that don't cost us anything for now, but do gain us stuff. Had some downtime at work, revisited Tarsus. Did you perchance check it out? I probably looked it up. Let me have a quick check. Because I remember that you misspelled it first and I searched it then. But then I did search for it properly and then I did have a look. Oh, yeah. I did look at Tarsus. Not in depth yet, but I did have it open in my Steam page and I had a quick look at the cinematic, I think. If that counts. Okay, door. Courtyard unfortunately goes down. We do not want that, so I'm gonna go for the bedroom. The bedroom could have... Ooh, we do have a smacker. There we go. Doom was 93 or 94, but before that, Wolfenstein. Of course, Wolfenstein. Ooh, dice. That is good news. Wolfenstein, indeed. Alright, that's what we get in this room. We also say hello to Mama. Hello. And then we go north. I could go for a spare room, but we can also potentially... No, we cannot. The hallway cannot lead to the left to a garage, considering the garage has an opening in the south, not the east. But I'll still go for this, because we could get a room here that does lead to something going up. Wait, there's something here. It's a coin. So we wanted to go like that guy. It does cost us a gem, but it is a really good chance that we... No. Really good chance that we will have the garage, which is good news. And we still have a way to go to the right as well, so that's pretty nice. Don't have any additional items here. Let's see if this is the garage. We get keys in the garage anyway, so that's fine. Of course. I think I will go for the den. Gives us a gem and another chance for the garage. So that is cool. I don't think I will mess with this yet. Don't think there's any point. Hopefully there is a chest here. But I don't think there is. And this will be the garage. Are you kidding me? Well, we are going north now, so why don't we keep going? Super Mario's goat. Wait. A key! Maybe it is because of the metal detector, but this is the first time in the spare room, while it is the spare room, I found something in there. Garage. How do I not find the garage? Do you have to have something else for the garage? No way. Problem is, as I said, I'm convinced the garage can only go from the south. So these guys will not get me that. I would have to go all around. I don't want to redraw floor plans. I need them dice. Zelda is also amazing on the Super Nintendo. Yes. That's a problem. Because this guy will be like whoop, 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 whoop before we can go up again. And this will be our last chance for the garage. If we don't get a garage... Well, I guess we don't have a choice, considering it's either a dead end or, well, not a dead end. So we'll go for not a dead end. Get some free coins here. Also a Jumbo. We should do like this. Right there. Not gonna read the letter. Not gonna read the letter. Plus thinking fish. Thank you. Thank you, Max. And, you know, oh, this is gonna be keys, isn't it? I knew it. This is not gonna go up either. But it's the only choice we have. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright, not much choice. We have to keep on trucking. Yeah, there goes my keys. Give me a room that actually gives me keys. This is also something we need, but we can't use it here. Well, at least we're going up. Also means, technically, maybe, potentially, we can have a boop, 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 a door there that will give us access to the antechamber. That is a thing. That is a thing. Alright, this one was 0415. Oops. 0415. There we go. First try. Let's jump. I think all the gems in the safes are always red, which makes sense because they were accompanied by a red letter. We want to go north. I'm sure this door is locked. We need key doors. We need to get keys, so I'm gonna redraw this one because this one is redrawn for free. No, I'm gonna redraw. Heck. They're specifically read by lore. Oh, yeah, that's true. We still need a key then. I mean, we can still go south here. There's a bunch of stuff we can do here as well. This is something we need anyway. But they also need to go here, or not really need. Want, I guess. It's not like the observatory is that good of a choice. What is the first observatory? Is +1 gold, so that is not really worth it. If that was like 1 gem or 1 key, maybe. I'm leaning towards the utility closet still. Because it could actually have stuff in there. It could have stuff in there. And we need it, so... Okay, there's no stuff in here. We did have a security room, right? So we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that on. And then when we do get back to the security room, which is here, which is guaranteed to get back there, we will change some stuff around. Okay, cool. Also cool. Let's have a look, see if that one is on lock day. It's not a lock day. Now we have to go back all the way here and see if the den has an unlocked room. So we can continue there in the den. And we get one more chance, but at least we are here now. Which means we're gonna set... Hello! Set the... What did we miss? Nothing. I guess that's good, but on the same time, I wish I had missed something so I could go pick it up now. This will be set to high. And this will be set to unlocked. So any security door we find now will be unlocked. Which is great. Great. There's White Rabbit. And there's your answer. Let's go through the hallway. And see if this one is locked. It is not. That's great news. We have reached rank 7. So this guy will soon give us something good. But I will go for the parlor, get some more gems and other items in. Because the dining room, I'm sure it's going to show up. Also, this goes north. That's kind of beneficial as well. Is it though? Bah, whatever. Pick it anyway. We'll pick it anyway. Right. Wait a minute. That was a different one. All 3 boxes contain gems, so that must be false because that's impossible. The other 2 boxes contain gems, also impossible because there can only be 1 box. This box contains gems. That must be a 1. 2 gems for me in the pocket. In the sack. The family jewels go in the sack. What did I find here? Oh, car keys. I know we don't have a garage yet, but if we do get a garage, then that is very handy. Right, don't be locked. Good, good, good. I mean, from these options, this is probably the best one anyway. Whose car keys are those? Don't ask questions I cannot answer. So we can buy 3 keys. We can also buy a special key. We can also buy a lockpick kit. I think the lockpick kit is risky at this very moment. I think we should be going for the 3 keys. 3 for the price of 2.4. Yes. I think we should go for this guy. That's guaranteed useful. And we can also go back if we have 8 gold and want the special key. But I'm scared that the special key would just be a silver key and not the garden key. In which case we would have wasted the monies. The family jewels goes in the sack. Will be my new t-shirt print. Not if I print it first. Beautiful Jokefish shirt with some Jokefish quotes. 100%. 100% will be merged at some point. Also, attempt 2, conclusion, defeat. Correct, White Rabbit, correct. But attempt 3 is still technically possible, I think. Oh, shoot. Do we go back here? Or do we go here? Because steppy-wise, we're not doing great. Missed the fight rate, thank you. We need to start saving codes. Ask Max. He should have like 2 bookworks full already. I'll be one of the first to buy your merch. Nice. That would be fantastic. It's not out yet though, but I have many ideas. Many ideas. Question is, yeah, do we go back, check this door out, which potentially could give us more steppies and the secret garden and God knows what, or do we go back here, considering the limited... I think we should go back north. I'm not happy with my steppies though. Not happy with my steppies at all. I am scared. I am scared. I am very scared. Chapel will steal our money that we don't have, so I do not care. Drawing room will go north. Drawing room can be redrawn, which is good. So we hopefully get something useful. Like the dining room. Dining room is picobello. Is that how you say it, Max? Because this will give us more steppies. And we can go to the left, which we need to get that juicy... Oh, it's a fish again. Garage, that's the one. Alright, let's just take it. Plus 1 Italian point. Yes! Unfortunately, it is not a pizza here. So, unfortunately for that, we do not get extra Italian points. But we do get 20 steppies. Right, so this is the one from the greenhouse. Honestly, I'm not sure if the greenhouse can also be on the west side. West side. Of course, it's all gonna be keys. So we need a walkthrough room, which would be this guy. The other ones are not. We do get more coins. So the coins is enough to buy ourselves a special key. The problem is we have to go through the chapel, which will steal our coins. We're not going to do that guy. That's not going to be of any use to us right now. So we will not. Again, this is likely to cost us another key. But hopefully we will get something that goes north. Could check if adjacent room can be aquarium. Yeah. I could have. That's a good point. I should have, I could have. I did not. Will the merch shop be called Fishy Business? I think I just found the name for a merch shop. So I have to go with dark room. And then do we need to step in there? I don't know if we have to step in there before we can turn back on the lights. I don't want to waste 2 steps. I'm gonna get in there just to be sure, because I don't want to go back there and then find out that we did need that. So I'm gonna go back to the utility closet, turn on the light in the dark room, and be a happy camper, because then we can actually see in the dark room. It's now a light room. Great. Great. It's not too bad on steps right now, I feel. We do have something here. Nice, a coin. There could be more, though. There could be more. Like, what I would like... Okay, gem. Is a lever. A lever would be really good. Okay, this has... It's gonna be locked, isn't it? It's gonna be locked! It's gonna be locked. I mean, we can purchase more keys. We also purchase a special key. Oh, it's gonna be locked. I know it. I know it! I just knew it. It had to be locked, of course. Okay, back to the... Then we are gonna run into steppy problems. Must be. Oh, wait, we don't have a key. I was gonna say we can go south, but we cannot go south because we don't have a key. That's the whole problem. That's why we got there in the first place. Well... The problem is we could buy a special key. But I think that's not in our benefit right now, considering a special key is not going to open a garage. And we really want that garage. The garage will give us a bunch of keys. That is also nice. Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles. 18 steppies. We're gonna finish this game with -1 step. Like, we need 1 step, and then maybe we could have finished. I'm telling you, right now, right here. You steal my monies. I don't care. It's not my money. It's our money, comrade. Okay. Rumpus, dark room. I mean, if this is not a garage, then it's already over, isn't it? I guess technically the... I guess... Yes, attempt 3. I guess technically the foundation would also be okay. But we are way too low on steppies to actually do that. So we could go for laboratory. See if we can get any kind of thing that will give us steppies. But I think this may be a ripperoo. Experiment setup. Because there's an experiment that says like bloody bloody blah. Set your steps to 20 or something like that. I have no idea if the garage can be that high, but it was the only option left. It was the only option left. Also, hello. Welcome to stream. We do not have any kind of steppy option. So I think we need to just go new. It's a shame. Which bathroom will you draft? Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Gain 1 key. I guess we can go for that guy. That guy or so. I don't know. Only this stream. I have been going for day 1, which is, yeah, exactly the third try. The third try today. Okay, so we need a sleeping room. Oh! This is useful, though. At least we can do this. And this is a bedroom. This will not cover steppies. Kitchen, we can't afford food. I'm gonna go for the bunk room, but I don't think we get extra steps. But it will count for thingies twice, so we could get 2 keys. We got a key? We got a key. And another key. Okay. And another... Are you kidding me? 4 keys! But we don't have the steps! We don't have the steps. Ah, that's my trophy at least. Are you kidding me? So 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're in the chapel. And cannot draft a room there because then it will be end of the day. Are you kidding me? Steps. Steps is the problem. Any apples here? Apple. Banana. Any fruits in general, I suppose. No. So this guy is not gonna work if you don't have power connected. We already had something here, right? 2 things even. What a shame. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody gets this on the 3rd try, right? You can spend a coin. Ask the great Alzara for an apple. Okay, last chance. Any more food here? Come on, give me this for 1 steppy. I'll eat the skeleton. Great. Oh, this is already my last steppy, so we need 2 steppies. Blah. Forgive me, my father, grandpa, or I have failed. West-facing villa. I always have that. Save and quit. Look for fruits during Pride Month. Okay, well, attempt number 3. Cue the sad trombone, exactly. You are gonna be cleared. Yes, you will. We'll try again. I'm trying to talk myself out of trying by watching others' misery. Well, I've never really watched anyone else play Blueprints, so I only know what I know. And that's not a whole lot. Like, yes, I have finished the game. I'm on day 50 on the other save. Can I also skip this? I cannot skip this. So I know a bunch of the codes. But we've only opened 4 or so saves, I believe. So, yeah. We're not that spectacular ourselves here. I mean, me. It's mostly me. The blame is mostly mine. Right. Finished as in we have reached room 46. And then we continued with some more story and stuff. And still got plenty to do on the other saves. For sure. Let's just do the usual, I guess. You have a good feeling about this run, Frosty Elf? Okay, cool. Cool. So that means we can blame you if it fails. Barla will give us 2 gems. Sure, we'll also do that. Ooh, an apple. Also welcome. Maybe, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine to pick up the apple. Good to have a salt shaker at some point. This box is blue. The box on a true box. This box is black, so this is true. This is true. This is false, so it has the gems. And there's 2 gems for our sack. Family jewels. Continue north. Could go for it then, get some more gems. Sure, why not? Not sure if I've done a gem here before. No chest. That is a shame, as always. Orchard is fine. We got the gems. Should be able to get the garage soon. We do have a box there, but we do not have anything that can unlock it. Give me the garage, please. Oh no, so one of these again. Are we just gonna... There we go, garage. Cool. This gives us 3 keys as well, so that's good. Just need power now. And then we can go potentially to the tomb, which will require us to have at least 2 dice or some dice to do some rerolls, see if we can actually get the tomb in the shed. Courtyard. We all love there, and also no way forced to smile. No, I know, you're definitely not forced to smile. Yeah. It's all genuine here. Drawing room will cost us gems. I think I'm just gonna go for the closet to get some more stuff in. Bathroom isn't bad either. But for now, we're good on steppies. And getting ourselves a key and a metal detector is not bad. Because this does increase the chances of finding more keys. Do we do this? Could have a key, so that could reset it. But it can also have dice, which is probably better. Wait, did we have a battery pack? Did I miss a battery pack? That's coins, by the way. Coins is not that useful. Did we have a battery pack? It's okay. We'll get back to the garage at some point. Maybe. Security room is not bad. Just does not give us a way through. But nothing does. So might as well go for the nook. Get a little shortcut to the hallway. Get another key. And nothing else. There we go. Alright. That is door number 1. In the garage, not sure. Could be. I could have missed it, but it's okay. I guess we'll go for the bathroom here. Considering it's all locked up anyway. Kitchen, we do have some money, but I'm probably not going to spend it there. And we do have keycard. Please tell me there's a keycard. It's a keycard. Okay, keycard is pretty good. Now we do want to get ourselves the security room so we can make this keycard a lot more useful. Great news for me. Drawing room is pretty decent, but that will cost us our last gem. I do think that's the correct choice, though. Because we get a gem from the safe, at least. Anyway. Send HELP. No idea what you're talking about, Max. We're all safe here. Without peeking. 0415. There we go. Nightbot is just keeping tabs on you, Todd. Just making sure you're enjoying the stream. No particular other reason for that. Yeah, we can redraw here. So we would probably do that if we are not satisfied with what we get. Office is a bit expensive. In fact, can't afford it. Boudoir will give us a gem. This will give us a gem and a key. But no way through. Which is not the worst for here. What else could we have here that is useful? Exactly. We'll just go for this guy. Get a little mix of all. And apparently you can also get a sledgehammer here. That's what we had last time. And the swimming bird is still here. Would be so scary if the swimming bird would be gone at some point. I would miss him. Him, her. Not sure. Chapel is kind of fine, but I prefer not to spend stuff. So we're gonna do the free redraw. Ooh, we do need that guy, but we have to go for this guy, else we are already locked up. Jeez, that's some horrible luck. That's some horrible luck. If I'm not enjoying the stream, then why would I be here? I guess that is true. That is a good point, Amanda. Maybe we should change the message to like, if you're not enjoying the stream, then what the heck are you doing here? We cannot listen to music. Alright, Rumpel's room. Give me something good. I guess the chapel isn't bad. Lead us to the right, which is kind of where we want to go to. More coins here. That is pretty decent. At least we get back what we just spent here. Let's go further to the east and see if we can also go south. Once again, we cannot, but we can have the boudoir and get ourselves an extra gem and potentially more stuff. Involuntary roulette. Nothing to see here. Beep, boop, bop, bonk. Another gem for us, which is very welcome. It's true. Alright, further north, I want... The greenhouse is nice. As soon as we find a lever, then we can open up the south path. But that still means we need to actually get there. Do we go for the greenhouse? I kind of want to go for the greenhouse just to make sure we have something useful. Because if we don't go for the greenhouse, I guarantee you it's never gonna return again. And we will end up with the lever. Maybe just get rid of the text-to-speech message and put the link in the description. That's also a thing. Like, the text-to-speech on YouTube, I think, was used once. On Twitch it is a lot easier to use, also because it can be for points there. It just shows in the list of points. I think I will go for the greenhouse. Let's just go for it. Let's hope it was not a mistakey. At least we have a bleep bleep here. We got a hammer, sledgehammer. That's not bad. Would have rather had a lever here. But here we are. Also, if we do get a lever, obviously we cannot turn it into a super sledgehammer. Because that won't work. We need it for this. Alright, cool. Back to the chapel. North we go. Secret passage isn't bad. Utility closet is nice as well, but we can't go for that. So we have to go for the secret passage here. Honestly, going for green is not the best choice, I would imagine. We need to get something that for sure can continue the path. Is there such thing? I'm sure you can block people. Well, Nightbot is just another viewer, so I'm sure you can block it, yeah. Still leaning towards green. We can also go for a hallway, but then we have the hallway that costs us a million keys, which we kind of have, but I prefer not to spend those. What can green be? It can be like the courtyard, which is honestly not the worst, but does cost a gem. We don't have a gem. Could be free. Could be free. I guess we use a key. Fine. Well, at least it's something. Not what I had in mind, but I guess it has to have an option that you can take. Because you cannot exit this screen. Okay, aquarium. With a bleep bleep. It's the lever! It's the lever. Is this going to be the one? So I'm gonna go back to the greenhouse right now, because now it is the least amount of steppies. And again, we kind of also need to go back to the garage at some point anyway. And we still need to go to the north. I'm so scared. I'm sure I jinxed it, yes. I am so sure I jinxed it already. I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna make sure that this is donezo. And we don't have to go back there. There we go. Are you a believer? Heck yeah, I'm a believer. Trust your God. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we keep the copium low. Is that what the cool people say? Am I a cool people? Right, let's go back to the aquarium. We got 17 coins, which is also pretty decent if we do get a shop. That will give us good stuff. But wait! There's more. 18 coins. Alright. All gonna cost keys. It's all gonna cost keys now. We need to go up. Dining room is nice. But I'm gonna go for the pantry because we don't really need the dining room here yet. We just want to go up. No max, no. Banana's also nice. 3 extra steppies. Please don't be locked. Good. Unfortunately, we can't go straight north. Conference room isn't bad. Billiards room can give us keys, though. Which I think is a higher priority. It's already bleeping. It's already bleeping. How are you already bleeping? What are you bleeping? That's what it's bleeping for. One of these again. It's going to be a long one again, isn't it? 11. 14 and 3 makes 17. 18 minus 4 is once again 14. And we have a mystified rate, which is 19 minus 2, which is 17. And that's just 11. Wait, did I mess up? Did I mess up? I messed up. Oh! Oops. I messed up. 4. I did indeed mess up. 4 times 2 would be 8. Please open up. I've had too much of this. 15 minus 11 would be 4 times 3 would be 12. And of course, please keep the garden key. Oh, I don't even need the garden key, but it could still be beneficial. We still want to go up. Don't want to go up. Here's my proposed Nightbot message. Like if you're enjoying the stream, links and information is in the description. Honestly, that's not even a bad one. That is not a bad one. In the meanwhile, we get poopy rooms. We have to go for the corridor because we want to go up. I mean, this is also still a chance to go up. Corridor is always unlocked, so at least we got that going for us. Might also have a coin. Not according to our metal detector. We have to go for the West Wing Hall. Go more up. Tropical fish, tropical fish, tropical fish. Exactly. But then really, really good. A quote from Yellow Submarine, Unborn Liverpooler. I think I know what you mean. I think I know that one. Right, north. Dining room is... Do we just go for the dining room just to make sure we have it? Because if we go north here, then we have rank 8. And then we can get the food. And if the food is a fish again, then we get extra steps. Which is great. So yes, we will go for this. And we got ourselves another key. This is the key run and a half. Ooh, and coins. Jeez, if we do get a shop now, it could be pretty nice. Okay, speak of the devil. And we need to go to the right anyway, so perfecto. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. Wine cellar is also nice. Wait, no, we don't have gems! We don't have gems. Poop. I'm gonna go for the wine cellar and get us some gems. Because we definitely do want gems to make sure we can go pew pew. This will still give us steppies anyway, so that's all fine. This is also not the worst, but I think I should go for steppies, for gems. Because it is good to have. Mampotaat? Are you talking about Mampotaat, Fi? We all miss Mampotaat. I think Mamputat is trying to avoid Blueprint's streams from me, because she's playing it herself as well. So, yeah. Ooh, it is fish! And we do have an aquarium. Ho 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 ho! 30 steppies for the fish. Good. Steppies wise, we should be able to do it. We get more steppies than we had at the start. Now, I think all we need is actually to get here. Oh no. We don't have dice. We don't have dice. I'm convinced that you have to have dice to get a tomb in the shed. Oh, freak! We also need that guy still. Mega poop. Oh no. Okay, darkroom is scary. It's because it's dark. That's why it's scary. Oh no. I'm kind of leaning towards the cloister. Because the darkroom, you have no idea what's gonna end up being. And obviously utility room is just a dead end. But the cloister is 3 gems. I think we have to go for that guy. The cannibal, yes, I know. Okay, we got something here. Ooh, what's it going? We don't have a key card. We do have a key card! Okay, that's already a free door. That's good. And here we can go for the commissary. That also means... that's so scary though, because if you don't get anything that goes north there... Oh, freak! We still don't have the gem! You fish! And this guy doesn't give us any steppies. But I guess it can have a bunch of items. This is the only choice anyway, so we'll have to go for that guy. There is no choice there. Ooh, double banana! Damn, I've eaten 3 bananas so far. Am I radioactive yet? That's it for this room, which wasn't a bad room, to be fair. But now this needs to go, well, everywhere. But most definitely wants to go left. That would be preferred. Passageway cannot be... oh no. I'm leaning towards the mill room, because the mage chamber, although it can have items, is not going to be good for us. So mill room is the choice here. And then we still have the aquarium here that we could potentially use to do all the other things we need. We do have a bunch of steppies, so in that regard, can still be possible. But not this one. Oh yeah, I needed to check this note once again. Yeah, so in our other save, we should probably read the electronic mail, as they call it, back in the day, to make sure to know what the heck these buttons do. So check out the mail. I'm gonna set that at my notes to check out the mail for this guy. Check electronic mail. The electronic mail shall be checked. Any useful thing here, perhaps? I'm not gonna read that letter. It appears we have no useful thing here in the trash bin. No. That is unfortunate. Is that a clock? Because that is not a clock. Probably a scale. Alright, all the way back. We go straight forward. That's pretty straightforward. Man, I wish I had a gem when we could have had the commissary. Because dang, do we have coins? Do we have coins? If we have anything, it is coins. Okay, billiard room. Pantry. Aquarium. Here we are. Hello. It's my cousin. It's not even locked. I guess this one isn't bad. Oh wait, no, we don't have gems. No. I have to go for this one if I want to continue. It's gotta be dark. And this is the only door we can go for. So that's a no-go. Gives us a 50-50. Like or leave, info in desk. Yes, that is very short. Chat. Chat. Tell me. Do we go left? Do we go right? Do we go A? Do we go B? Do we go number 1? Do we go number 2? Alf says the right one. I must admit, I'm not convinced about Alf's answer. Because in the past... Please go number 2. Todd wants me to go number 2. Alrighty, Todd. I'm gonna go for number 2. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the lavatory. That would be pretty funny, but also pretty not funny. It's not a dead end. It is not a dead end. Good. We are still in it. We are still in it. And we got a lockpick set, which is nice, I guess. We did not flip a coin. And if I flipped a coin, I'm sure it would have been 2 anyway. We're not going to do any of this. Maybe we can't even do any of that. Ooh, we're still in it. But we need to split off so that we can actually get the rooms we need. And now we're forced to get the mate's chamber. Yikes. But it counts as a sleeping room, which is useless for us. But it counts as a sleeping room. There's nothing here. Of course there isn't. Lockpick, hacking useless. Oh no! This is the end. I guess it did lead to the lavatory. But none of these rooms, even if we had the gems, are good. Dang it! This was our best one yet, right? This was our best one yet. Blah, 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 blah. I dare say that this was the best one yet, because we did open a door here in the south. We had the garage. We just needed to get here. And we just needed to turn on the lights there. Poop sequence indeed. A very poop sequence. We went from a red room to the workshop to a red room to a red room. Such a shame. No, I don't think there's anything we can do. All the doors are... There are no doors anymore. What a shame. That's a shame. But I need to double check if the cat has been fed. It is very important for me to check if the cat has been fed. If I don't check if the cat has been fed, I will be murdered. I'm sure you understand. I'll be right back. cat. She's gonna stay at the desk. Oh, I forgot my fishy. She's gonna stay on the desk, and we can turn on the cat cam. If she's not gonna stay on the desk, then, well, you guessed it. We're not gonna turn on the cat cam. Yeah, Banan? You wanna lie here? Who's a cute kitty? Who's a cute kitty? Alright, save and quit. And we'll try it again. 3 qualifiers for the estate. Don't remember that happening before. What did we have? Was that our name? I did not pay attention to the name. Cat, go lie down. This one can be cleared. And once again, we go for a new game. And a new cat. Come on, lie down. Yeah. Yeah, sniff the pencil and then lie down. That's what cats always do. You have to sniff the pencil first. Yeah. Don't you dare get off the desk. Don't do it, cat. Come on. Green Inn of the Dead. Green rooms, bedrooms, and dead ends. Ooh, thunder. Sure, go lie on my notes. That's also fine. I don't know how that is comfortable. But go lie on my notes. I know, they're wobbly. My notes are wobbly, that's true. It's my handwriting. It's not perfect, okay. Okay, I don't think she wants to sit on the desk, but maybe later. No cat cam for now. You should have told her to get off the desk. Oh, maybe you're right. You're right, okay. Attempt number 4 or 5. I already forgot. We do these... honestly, it could be anything. Oh yeah, we didn't want to do this. Oh wait, no, the hallway is different now. It's actually pointing upwards. Alright, alright, alright. I guess we just go straight forward. Maybe. Hey, cat. Except for this guy. We'll go with the parlor. Because it gives us some family jewels. The key. Are you my new nightbot, Amanda? Thank you. This is the blue box. That is correct. The blue box is true. That is also correct. The blue box is empty. So this guy is lying, which means it is in the blue box. Shouldn't be just straight this month. That is true. We should not be just straight this month. Alright. We do have the gems for the passageway, but I don't think that's a good idea. So maybe we go for dead end. It's not fun, though, going for dead ends. I don't like going for dead ends. Ah, cat is sitting in front of the window. It is Dadley. Hello, Dadley. Yeah, this would already be a dead end, but this gives a key and a gems. Or we spent 2 gems, which I'm not a big fan of, to be fair. I'm gonna go for the storeroom. Tap the link, do it. The link? Plenty of links. Do you want me to link? Well, the Discord should already be in the bot, kind of. Type exclamation Discord. The other link should be in the description, as you said. Alright, back we go, because that's a dead end. And here we go once again. Oh, horrible, horrible. Horrible. Mr. Hydrate, thank you. Bottle is on the other side. Because the cat was pretending to be here as well. There we go. Okay, got ourselves a key. Always welcome. We venture further north. The den is not so well placed, but I don't want to spend gems. Don't drink from the cat. I will try my best. We'll get the gem. We'll go to the west. We still need to get the garage anyway. So to the right here could be the garage. I guess the lavatory is nothing it doesn't hurt. Potion check by the Frosty Elf. Does mean, well, I don't want to spend a gem to go there, but it might be the right choice. No, I'm just gonna go for laboratory. I have never seen anything in the laboratory, so we're not gonna go. Is this supposed to hang something here? I don't know. We're not gonna go there to waste steppies. This could be the garage. It is not the garage, and it's also not going straight ahead, which is a kind of a shame. I think we'll go for the kitchen then. Oh, I guess in the bottom left, we can still go through this room anyway, so that's fine. We can check the kitchen, but so far it's always been fish, right? Yeah, I think they want us just always fish. It's kind of funny. Fish day. And we'll go left here. That's fine. And we will spend a key on there, because again, we need the dice. Oh, this seems always to be the coins. I don't like that. What I do like, however, is my mama. Thank you, mama. Wait, no, thank you, Granny. That's the one. It's okay. We thank our mamas as well. Jeez, there goes my keys. Boudoir will be a gem and will bring us back to the left. So that's probably the wise choice here. Dining room is also not a bad choice, but we're on rank 4 and dining room is only useful at rank 8 or above. So that's why I prefer not to take it yet. Because then you have to go all the way back. Which is not the best. Not the best indeed. Cat still at the window. There we go. Got a gem. Plenty of gems. Yeah, let's go. Now we want to go up. Which is not this. Oh my god. This is all dead ends. Okay, well, while it might still be possible to get the garage, it's gonna be real difficult. I'm gonna go for the closet here because everything is a dead end anyway. And I want keys. Keys, key card, all of the above. Okay, a rabbit paw? Rabbit foot even? A lucky rabbit and a key. That's good. Keys and makeup. The boudoir. Oh, we didn't get makeup, and now I feel cheated. We need to walk a whole bunch back. Heck. This does not feel like the best of attempts. I mean, we did have coins. We could have bought some food, but let's not. Okay. I'm gonna go straight to the right again. See if we can get some nice stuff here. I guess we do need this guy? Sure. Okay, fine. Have a good night and sleep well. I'm sure we'll see you again on Friday. This goes off. This goes off and this goes on. That I'm not gonna mess with. We don't know what we need from that yet. Cat. Banana. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Come here. It's a cat. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. It sits right here. Like a cute kid. Do you think my cat is like, dude, I can barely understand your Dutch and are you speaking English to me? No! Okay, fine. Cat wants to leave. Cat wants to leave. I'm afraid the cat has left the room. Okay. So that is set. Now the only way to go is forward. Jeez, these are horrible rooms. Come on, man. So many dead ends. This is dead end world. At least we got a banana. There we go. We have to go for the conference room here, else it is a dead end as well. Sheesh. This is not making fish a happy fish. At least the East Wing Hall is a good one. Again, dining room is not the right location for here. We'll go to this, and to the right can be a dead end. We can set that. What do you keep the mischief in check? Oh. For a second there, I thought you said keep the mischief up. Not in check, but up. Thank you, fine. Thank you, much appreciated. Bunk room is not going to do us any good. We can go for the commissary and buy some stuff. We can also go for the billiard room and probably get keys. I think I'd rather go for the billiard room. Because if we get the fancy key, we can potentially use it right away. Okay, here we go. 9. 18. 19 minus 14 is 5. 20 minus 7 makes 13. And 10 times 2 would be 20. More. There's more. 10 minus 4 would be 6. Times 3 would be 18 once again. And there we go. Give me... I mean... Keycard isn't bad, but considering we only have one regular key, I'm not too happy with that. I remember I should really make a note and put it on my screen. 3.14 156. 3.14156. Maybe. Greenhouse, we can do... We cannot do that. We have to go for the dining room. Because we have to go through. So close, yeah. I think the 156 is correct, but I think it needs to be a step further. Oh, 159! No! Dang it! Okay, so the food is not there yet, because we haven't reached rank 8 yet. But it was kind of the only choice we had. I think I will go for the guest bedroom, get a bunch of steppies in. No extra, that is kind of a shit. Oh, yes, extra. It's a regular key, which I am happy with for sure. Nice. If we do get a locked door here to the north, I will go for the special key, though. Gymnasium is an option, since we turn off the light, but the left will not be used here, so we're gonna go for the corridor. And not have anything here. I guess this can't be locked. We'll go for the drawing room. And we'll go north. For once, hope that it is locked. But first, I guess we go for the safe. That's very safe to go for the safe. Message, 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 messages. Okay, was it this one? Yeah, must be. Yeah, did it. Didn't even check my notes. Only took me 5 runs. Okay, so we kind of want to use a key here. We're not allowed to use a key. Then I guess we go for the gymnasium, because it is useful here. Definitely. And we don't do steppies, so that's also good. Potentially something on the bench, that's a no. Give me a locked door. Yes, okay. No! What am I doing? We didn't have the garden key. Why did I think we have the garden key? Why did I think we had the garden key? I have no idea. Well, if we go for the greenhouse, then we can still get a lever. The other rooms aren't fantastic. We can go for the commissary as well, but the greenhouse will at least give us an option. So I think I will go for the greenhouse. I don't feel too useful yet to actually go in there, so I'm not gonna go in there. Gems. We don't really need the gems, but also don't want to spend gems. Secret passage could lead us to... I guess you can turn that into a shop, but then the question is, will the shop go up Or not. If it doesn't go up, then it's poop. Yeah, let's give it a try. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? A lot. A lot could go wrong. Why is it always locked? That's not what I had in mind. So this is dead end, so I'm not gonna go for that. Showroom is a throughway, and we still need to go there because we still also need the garage. But the aquarium is cheaper. And also goes south, so we can fill that up. There's no extra use in the showroom. I think I'll go for the aquarium, sure. These do give something useful here. A gem is not bad, but I'd much rather have keys, because, oh boy, I feel locked up. That's not locked up. That's pointless. And that costs gems, but has stuff. So, all of them can have items. The chapel is a bathroom. So let's just go for the courtyard. I know. It costs us another gem, but we're gonna find... Oh, shoot. Wait, do we have to... We do not. Okay, fine. Fine! May have been the wrong choice. Nothing here. Nothing here for the good old fish. Heck! Can bring the garden hose. We can continue left, or we can go back to the drawing room and do this room. 29 steps. We do have the dining room unlocked, so one more room up here, and we would have rank 8. So steppy wise, we might be okay. We can at least check this. It's locked. That's not good. That is not good. That means whatever room this is needs to give us a key. I guess the walk-in closet has a chance to have keys for sure. We do still have... No, we don't. I'm just gonna go with this guy. It has at least one key. Great. A salt shaker? Not sure what you do with a salt shaker in your closet, the walk-in closet. Also some money savings and another gems. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. At least we can continue now. Man, so far I've filled all the rooms except for bottom left. That would be such a shame if we actually end up with that. Secret passage. And then we try that fella out. Yes, the only left we have. Don't put a note on your computer, that's cheating. I guess, I mean, it will help me remember, because the more often I see it, the better it is. Security room is a good one. It's also the only one kind of we can go for, considering Great Hall's locked for sure, and we don't have keys, and this is dead end. Hopefully there's a keycard door in here, because we should... Yeah. We should be able to unlock it. There isn't. But we'll do it anyway. Did we miss anything? We did... Yeah, the trunk. Yeah. Metal detector? Oh, that must be in the greenhouse. I imagine that to be in the greenhouse. Which is kind of a shame. It means we should have gone to the greenhouse. So this will be high. And this will go to unlocked. We got that going for us, and now we hope that Best Creeper does a hydrate. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Nice. Okay. We hope that this door is not locked. That's what we're hoping for. It is not locked. Ooh, okay then. Bad stuff all around. From all of this, I prefer the chapel. For sure. The weight room honestly isn't the worst either, because we can go one steppy north, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we do get 30 steppies there. Okay, so half your steppies. Does it get rounded up or down? Because that is very important. No, 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 no. Yes. No. If we go in the weight room, we still need to go north first. And we actually have to step in there. So it will be 1 step, 2 step. And I'm pretty sure the step goes off first. No, no, no. As soon as you unlock this, you will lose half your step. So hopefully that will bring us to 10 steps. Going in this room will bring us to 9 steps. Going into the next room will bring us to 8 steps. And then we have, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to have a bedroom then. Or find some fruit or whatever. Jeez. I think I will go for the weight room. Because it's just good having... So steps should be removed now. -9. Okay, that's good. Also having that kind of door there is also good. And a lever is also good. The game is taunting me. The game is taunting me. We're not gonna get steps. We are not gonna get steps. The game is taunting me. Because this doesn't give us anything. And those are both dead ends. But we have to pick one of those. I'm gonna go for that guy there. That can also be opened. Preferably something that does go up. Freaking taunt! I could be wrong, but I don't think this goes up. Which means the greenhouse door is useless. Consider we can't go there anymore. We literally cannot go there anymore. We can only get the left side, which is, in my opinion, the most difficult one. I think this is over once again. So we can get a bunch of gems. Which is fantastic. I don't know. It's the best we can do. And this is locked, I'm sure. So we don't have extra steppies. If we go in there, we lose steppies. We need to go here. Hope for food. 2 keys is also hack and taunting. And now we have exactly 8 steps, which will bring us to the dining room. But then we cannot get the food. I wonder what happens if we run to the dining room and eat the food before the message can pop up. Can I drink the coffee for a steppy? I don't think I can. Don't make a mistake. Go through the secret passage and continue forward. And then we go here. No, we don't even have enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we do. Exactly enough. Any fruits? Any veggies? Any turnips? New flag high score, 188 out of 195. Dang. That's a bunch. Okay. Run! No, you can't click stuff anymore! I have no idea if we're actually getting closer. I mean, I can say that we're stately inn of the dead. Very dead indeed. 11 dead-end rooms. Holy guacamole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I'm sure there are 11. What was I saying? Yeah. You can't really tell if you're getting closer or not, because nothing is being saved. So we are not really getting closer. We're just maybe learning, if anything. Can hope for that, I suppose. Okay, let's just do it one more. Let's do it once more. Yes, you go. New game we do. Oh. Can't believe this is this entertaining to watch? I mean, there's people watching, so I guess it must be entertaining. Or it's just because I am entertaining and not the stream, the game itself. Skip. Doogabomb. This cannot be skipped. That's me, the blue prince. This is on 6? I think so, yeah. Is it lamb? You're here for the lamp? So am I, Max. So am I. Okay, here we go. Once again. This will be picked up. Means you can press tab. We will go right side. For once. These options are almost always the same, it feels. And I guess we go for the nook. We definitely do not want the lavatory. A key is good. Yes, yes, entertaining. Please don't hurt us. But other than Sweden, I have no idea. Honestly, I don't even know for sure if you live in Sweden. Like, for all I know, you live in like South Africa or something. I do not know. Corridor isn't bad, spare room isn't bad. It doesn't really give us much. I guess we can get the parlor out of the way. This is also a nice little puzzle. It shouldn't be all too hard. This box is the black box. I think that's a lie. This box is the blue box. I think that's a lie. The box that claims to be black has the gem. So this one is true. And this one claims to be the black box. So that is where we find ourselves the family jewels. Beep boop. And very appropriate, they are blue. Okay, don't think about that. This could make a nice circle, but it's kind of pointless. This will give us 2 random items. This will give us exactly what we know. So I'm gonna go for these guys. Pick up the coin. Pick up the key. Pick up the gem. And say hello to Swimbird. Okay, Donzo. Where we grab your family jewels, yup. And they're blue. They are blue. Let's go north, see what we find there. A spare room. Nice. Well, at least it gets us further. So yeah, there can be things here. But maybe only with the metal detector. Then it's nice. Don't like too much how it goes left and right, but I guess we'll take it. Because we can use the gems. Okay. Left will be for the garage. Right will be for other stuff. And this is absolutely horrible. I guess we'll go for the guest bedroom so we can get some extra steppies. Sure. There we go. There we go. Another gem is also nice. Gem and 10 steppies. We are at 5 gems, 2 keys, and 48 steppies. Commissary goes up. Costs us a gem, but I'm happy with that. Also means we have this thing, so if we need to purchase anything, then we can. We can't afford it right now. We're poor as heck. But we can go back there at some point. Courgette isn't bad. Guess we have to go left anyway. Sure. The lavatory has showed up like so often already. A keycard door. Alright. That's pretty early. Wait, there's nothing here except for some diggy patches. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we need to go up. We cannot go up. So I could do a closet here or nursery. Honestly, maybe a nursery isn't even that bad. Because we can still go here and try and fill it in. I'm gonna go for the nursery because steppies, we've kind of always been scared of steppies as well. Some coins. See? Now we can buy gems. Great. I've never really had too much of a look in here. Have we noted down the nursery for what we have here? It's a white pawn. I pressed escape. Well, it wasn't me, it was the notebook. Nursery has been noted down, but has not been checked off yet. That's a white pawn. There we go. It's actually for the other run, but I assume there is no difference. That would be really silly. But also sneaky. Oh yeah, we can't continue here. We have to go all the way back. We actually have no items. There's no key card here, right? No. Not gonna buy gems right now. And we go left. Wait, no, right. Right. Ooh. A locksmith. No. Lavatory is such a crap room. It is indeed. It is indeed. But it's necessary for sad crap. We'll go for the pantry, see if we can do some more, get some keys. The vault. I don't think I've ever been. No, I've been in the vault once. At least once I have been in the vault. Also, I think that proves that unlocking... I thought the vault was one of the rooms we unlocked through the other run. But honestly, I could be wrong. Ooh, nice. We can actually fill it up here. It's kind of cool. But how useful will this be? Utility room would be good. Let's do a closet here. Then again, this guy will give us steppies. I'm sure we'll get it some other time. For now, it's better to go for items, making sure, or at least hoping, that we can get further and further and further. So, utility closet here would be the dream. But instead, we can toss a lavatory there. Just so it's nice and filled up. Sure. We're not gonna enter. I don't need it. We did not find a keycard. The only door left that we have is a keycard door. This is already over. Wow. Just wow. What the actual heck? What does one call this? What does one call this as a mansion? Wow, that was a quick one. And not in a good way. It's a cozy cottage. Heck off. Okay, one more. Come on, one more. Give us a good one. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. We don't do day 2. Heck off. Save and quit. Call it. Let's not do it again. Exit. Abandon. Save and quit. That's the one. Perfecto. The 5th lavatory, was it? Okay. Profiles. Once again. Okay. The symbol. It's gonna go gone. Okay. It's called skill issue. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard that term before, yeah. I'm very familiar with that term, for sure. Goodbye, cinematic. Okay. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one and only run where we actually make it, day 1. I thought... Okay, so I know this was gonna be hard, but not in the sense as in skill issue, but really in the sense of getting the lock. I have no idea how much of this is actually skill and how much isn't. The usual... Once again, we're going to try speedrun. I've been out of school for less than a week and I've already gotten injury. What kind of injury did you get? Is it a dangerous one? Is the... like, did you do like a backflip from the roof and you didn't land properly? It's something cool. I mean, I guess injuries aren't cool. Injuries aren't cool. Let's go to the bedroom. Doesn't do much for us, but at least we can say hello to Mama. Hello. We've got ourselves a thingy there, which we don't have a key for, but it is here. Something in your foot is fractured, so my guess of the backflip might not even be that far-fetched. Did you try backflip? Did you try backflip off the roof? Did you do that? An apple. Feels like when the parlor is in this location, there's always an apple there. There are 3 boxes in this room. That's very much true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's also very much true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Which is false, so it has to be in there. It's from walking. Nothing cool, just walking. Okay, honestly, that is... No, that's not that cool indeed. How did you get an injury from just walking? Well, I guess the corridor or the... Oh, no. Pantry goes up. Sure, we go up. Walking can be difficult, though. I must admit, walking can be difficult. It took me years to master it. We do need to go left as well, and we do also want the gems. This is going right, so we're not going to go there. I don't know how or why, but walking. It's okay. It's okay. I am sure I have injured myself in much, much more silly ways. We want to go up, so I'm going to go for the security room, even though it kind of wastes an exit. I still... Yeah, cinematic. Nothing here. Ooh. I was looking at this and I was like, oh wow, since when is there a fireplace in the security room? There's not a fireplace in the security room. Okay, this can be the garage, but it isn't. We'll go for that guy. So then the next one can be the garage. Gives us a bunch of keys. Oops. Missed the fight rate, thank you. Todd says, I once won a chess game in a tournament because my opponent broke his arm. Did you have anything to do with that, Todd? Did you have anything to do with your opponent breaking their arm? Keys is what we need. Perfect. We also need to go up. But foot pain for over a year, so we didn't even know when it was fractured. Dang. Dang. That's a while. Okay, we're gonna just straight go back here and get ourselves the garage. Get ourselves more keys. It's not a garage. It's not a garage. But this should not be locked, so this will be the garage. We're doing it again. Spare room, sure. This will be the garage. Absolutely kidding me. So this is dead ends. We don't have green room yet, so that's kind of a waste. We did it again. I'm gonna go for the guest room. Get some steppies in. Get nothing there. Yeesh. Rude. And now we walk all the way back. Heck. Just fast forward. Go back in here and then we start our journey once again, but then here. Oh, poop. So you have to go for the kitchen. Oh no. This is also not going too well. It's still possible. It's still possible. This could be the run. And once again, we have the salmon. So it really is always salmon on the first day. That's good information. This time I was innocent, Todd says. He was going on a toilet break, stumbled on a chair leg and fell. Ouch. Not good. But I guess good for you. Nursery will give us more stabbies. Storeroom will obviously give us, well, exactly what it says. Plus potentially more. Gorget will spend us a gem, and we don't have gems anymore. I think I might just go for the storeroom, because we still have these guys. It's a far reach, but this is going down. I'm gonna go for this guy, aren't I? I'm gonna go for this guy. Okay, we got ourselves a sledgehammer. Which is good, because we did have a box in the bedroom. If we ever get there, we can smack the lock. Great. Let's see. Are you kidding me? We have the weirdest locked rooms here. What? Well, I guess we go back to the bedroom. Not much choice there. Let's reset. Let's have a check, see if anything we missed. I ended up in 3rd place and got a trophy. Nice. Inventory. Two trunks? Where did we miss? Maybe in the den? Hopefully in the den. I don't think we saw one here, did we? Oh, we did see one. Oh, maybe we see it now. Nice. Now do we have the sledgehammer? That's... Oh, yes. Okay, dice is a crucial part, so that's a good thing to have. However, there's still so much more we need to make this a successful run. But we'll get there. Maybe. Because we do have a bedroom here, another chest. Let's see if this is, once again, 12 coins. It is not. It is 3 gems, which is pretty decent. Do need more keys. But that's exactly why we went down here, I guess. 191 out of 195. Which ones do you keep mistaking, Amanda? A lot of the incorrect ones were just from time pressure. Oh, yeah, time pressure is never nice. Luckily, in this game, other than me, at some point, wanting to go to bed, there is no time pressure. We could go for the walk-in closet. It is likely to get a gem back, and we get some other stuff as well. And the dining room here is not that useful anyway. So that's what we'll do. And we do indeed get a gem back. We even got a key card, which is also very beneficial. We do have a security room as well. And we got ourselves the car keys, which can also be useful. No, car keys is not useful, because there's always a disc in there in the first try. Do we go back to securities to set the stuff? I don't think we will. All we need to set is the other one to high, which, you know, is nice, but not worth a million steps. Okay. This is a must for drawing room, else we cannot continue. Let's get us an additional gem here. That means this room basically did not cost us a gem. That is good. Do we ever note down the drawing room? Does the drawing room even have a chess piece? Yes, a white pawn. No. There we go. Think for a second. Got that guy. Sure, we'll go east first. If we would redraw, could we really get something more useful? I don't think so. Let's do the billiards room, see if we can get the secret garden, because that would be massively helpful as well. I haven't had a secret garden yet in this entire evening. Counter route 1. 18. 20 minus 3, 17. 12 minus 6, 6. 5 minus, no, multiplied by 4, 20. 20 minus 10 makes 10. Multiplied by 2 also makes 20. Give me the garden key. No, it's a silver key. Dang it. Not bad, but meh. Meh. See you, Frosty Elf. We'll see you on Friday, where we will play Final Fantasy X. Not sure if you've joined that already, but it's good fun. I will do a recap of what has happened on the Friday, so fret not if you have missed out on the other ones. We'll go for the storeroom, because they're both poop anyway. Lavatory being literal poop. And the observatory doesn't do anything for us. Hello. Anything else I missed here? No. Does mean we get an extra key, which is great. Do it more steppies. But if fishy, I'll have to head out at 11 PM because, well, state of play direct. Oh, okay, then that's fine. I probably will end the stream around that. Oh no, around that time anyway. I guess we have keys to. Oh no, we can do a redraw. That's not much better, but I guess we do need the utility closet. Okay. Oh, we do. I really wish we could get ourselves the secret garden key, because secret garden is just good in general. Also gives apples in the whole house. But no, so far, no bueno. So this is the only non-dead end, which has to go like this. And we still need to find the garage here. Still wish there was a minimap. Okay, we do need to set this to high now. While we are here. Can have a look here. Didn't miss anything. That's great news. Oops. Just entered too quick. Keycard. Change the settings and set security level to high. And then we confirm the settings and get back. And get exiting. Alright, cool. That is done. We are going north and then east into the nook, into the kitchen, into the courtyard. Alright, let's go here first, because... Do you want to use the special key? I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Showroom is not that useful. Dining room right now not that useful either. But the chapel will lead us north. Does mean we lose some monies. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll find some monies here or maybe a key. Or some monies like I called. Okay, so that's not a loss yet. Well, the south is nice. I think we should go south first. See if we can get some more steppies and stuff. Stop locking my doors! Archives is a no. Cloister is nice, but meh. Rotonda is the same as the cloister. Just requires effort. Yeah, I guess we go for the cloister. Well, that's one keycard door. That's good, because that one we can definitely open. Let's start with that guy. It's going east, is also fine. And this is also a good room, I suppose. Lots of options at this moment. Happy about that, but we want more keys for sure. Let's go south first. Dining room is a bad spot. Office we can afford, but we really shouldn't. Guess we'll go for the bunk room. Can have two keys. We have seen double key here. Instead we have a double gem. It's not bad. But not what we need. Okay, so what is this trophy? No idea. Let's go west. And then south. But this is locked. It is not locked. That's good. Boudoir is perfect. Get a chance for some coins. Get ourselves a free gem. If we can remember the code. There we go. The hardest ones are Armenia, Botswana, Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Lithuania, Mali, Sierra Leone, Sudan. But I've gotten all of them right because I remember not guessing. But okay. One day, Amanda, one day I will actually take the quiz as well. And probably get like 30. Maybe, if I'm lucky. I think I will go for the nursery. Because we definitely want steppies. I mean, closet isn't bad either. Yeah, let's go with the nursery. Our rooms have such weird wallpaper. I guess so, yeah, yeah. I mean, it kind of fits. This room also fits. I think this wallpaper also fits. Because it's a baby room. Babies like stars, right? This is not even wallpaper. They're literally stuck on the wall. Okay, that's not the wallpaper. It's just white wallpaper. No, it's not white wallpaper. It's dirty wall. It is paint. Horrible, horrible, horribly painted paint. That's what that is. Yeesh. Now I'm never gonna unsee that anymore. Let's try the last door to the west there. Hopefully it's not locked. Hopefully we can get something useful. We did turn off the lights here, but This is a good room to have later, so I'm gonna toss the lavatory there and assume there's nothing in there, so we're not gonna waste any steppies in there. But dang, are we getting low on steppies? I guess technically we can still do a dead end here that potentially gives us a key. Let's have a look. Imagine painting a room in the 1800s. I have no idea. This is not the 1800s though. There are kind of computers. So we can go for the closet. This is also good, but it's better later on. So I'm gonna go for the closet. And hope for at least a key. A metal detector and a key. That is pretty decent. That is pretty decent. Just generally, the metal detector is really good because it increases the chance of keys and coins. Okay, north. Our last hope. Kind of. I guess the dining room here isn't the worst. You have to have it one time. Honestly, passageway is also good. Let's go with the passageway. Ah, yeah, I guess so. Oh, nice. 2 keycard rooms. That is cheap as heck. There's no way you're getting any less than 100. It's at least a 1/3 chance. Oh, okay. I think in that case, if it's like a multiple choice, I will get a whole bunch of them. Because I usually recognize the combination name and flag. Not if I have to do it myself. We do have some green rooms. We're not really gonna go back to them. Comfort room. I think I will go for this guy because we have the gems for it. And we get 2 gems back if we have the stappies. But we don't have the stappies. And we don't have a shovel either. So we're not gonna be shoveling around here. Oh boy. I guess we can go for this guy. If we then eventually get the patio, and all the gems will be there, so that's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. Let's see. Maybe we do get the patio. The greenhouse. We don't have a lever, but dining room is nice because the next step is going to be this giving food. So I think that's a smart one. Problem is, we kind of want the secret garden. Kinda want the secret garden. But we're not getting the key for it. We do want to go north. Secret garden can also come from the right. Left, right, whatever. So gaining items is okay. We can spread stuff that's gonna be in there. But coins aren't that useful. Office does also have a gem and potentially other stuff. I think 2 gems. It's okay. It's okay. It only costs 1 gems. 1 gems, yes. This guy will also be used. I actually think you can turn off animations and stuff. Maybe that's what I should have done. I could have done more runs. That's not one. Graphics? Huh. Controls. Okay, maybe not. I thought you could turn off the animations. Maybe only in the menu. Sure. Where's my disc? Yeah, that's my disc. Alright, let's see if we get a useful one this time. A room that we haven't had yet. A courtyard we have had. What does this thing do? Curious to see. Plus 2 gems, plus 5 dig spots. Why does this one... Courtyard. Oh, like corridor yard. Gotcha! Oh, fantastic. Well, it doesn't really matter because I don't think we can get another courtyard anyway. But I think I would prefer that it's always unlocked. Because we have massive problems with locked doors. 0303, pretty sure. Indeed it is. Gem for the fish. Okay, this door, 100% is gonna be locked. It's locked. Okay, we do not have an aquarium. We could check if by any miracle this is an aquarium. No, because it requires a key, which also means... I guess this is the last door. Because we have a key card. Steppy-wise, we might have a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. Not the best of runs for sure. Okay, we go back in here. We go back in here and we go through that door. We can have a look at this guy. Maybe it's not locked, but it's most definitely locked. Okay, last door for now. This will give us keys. Cost us 2 gems. Gymnasium can give a key. That's too risky. This will guaranteed give us a key. Also, a chance to get the secret garden key. So that is... What is that? If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or a shop, you draw floor plans of that same color. That's a first. And it is a regular key. Okay. That means we want a green room. No, I guess that doesn't work. Dang it! I don't think that's that useful. So we can go for a passageway here, but I don't think that's useful either. We have nothing useful. Like, the only useful thing we have is the utility closet. So we have opened up the garage, but we don't have a garage. The funny thing is, though, we got all the rooms filled at the moment. Health rate, thank you. So far, all the rooms are filled. I don't think we can fill all the rooms, but it would be funny as heck if we can do that here. It's also an achievement, okay? It's also an achievement. I'm gonna use a regular key because I don't think I want a hallway here. Kinda don't want this either. There's no way we can go all the way back to the utility closet to turn on the lights here. What? No. I don't think it works like that. Like, it's definitely dark here now. So we're not gonna see what it's gonna be. Yeah, whatever. It's very dark indeed. Ooh, at least it's a free door. So we're happy about that. Right, chat. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. Left, middle, right. Pick your choice so I can blame you instead of it being my fault. Go ahead, go ahead. B never disappoints, Max says. Going once, going twice. Todd says 2, which is also in the middle. So yeah, I think it's gonna be the wheel. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's not a dead end. It is not a dead end. It is not a dead end. And we got ourselves a lockpick set. That's also not a bad thing. We can not really build anything. We shouldn't really build anything. Okay. So far, so good. We cannot go for a full room anymore unless we redraw the plans. Honestly, I think I will redraw the plans because the only thing left here is potentially... Can't blame this on chat. That is true. I will thank the chat. I think I will redraw, see if we can get a room that goes there. So we can maybe fill up all the rooms. Kind of funny. Because there is still the option to actually do that. Go left, go left, go left. Foundation here. Interesting. Not that I want it, because I want to go left, but dang. That's could be a... That is actually such... That is such a sick foundation. Like, if you have this foundation there, and you empty the fountain, You can directly go to the fountain and start here. That is pretty bonkers. That's pretty bonkers. I'm gonna redraw. I really want to see if we can get all the rooms filled. I bet now I will get a room that is not gonna go left. We definitely do have a room that goes left. No, we don't have the gems for that! I mean, this also goes there, but we don't have the keys for that. I mean... could be worse. We are not fully... wait, we are fully locked out, because this is locked. And I guess those are not gonna be keycard doors, right? No, they're not. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. This was... we checked that, right? I mean, this is the only thing we can still check. Unless there's a key on the floor here, which doesn't really look like. At least this door has opened up, which is a little shortcut. And that is not... oh! Oh! Oh. I mean, the prison key isn't bad here, I guess. But... I can also do it here. So you don't have the gems for good halls to unlock all the doors. Also, doing it here is risky. Wait, how does that work? If you use the prism key there, how does that work? I do not know. So yeah, lockpick doesn't work here. I'm not sure if lockpicks work there. I should have tried that. I really should have tried that. I'm just gonna go back. Steppy wise, yeah, probably not gonna do it, but I will go back here. Is there any... I still don't know for sure if you can pick stuff up here when it's dark. I don't think so. But I've never actually checked it. No. No. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, thought we opened that one as well. Of course we opened that guy. It's a gem. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Okay, well, we got something. So now it's a 50-50 on both doors. Yeah, we should use it on the office. Gee, so much steps wasted. But we got a gem, okay? We got a gem. We will consume the gem. I'm sure that's plenty of calories. Let's try lockpick again. Prism key. First time I use this thing. What do you mean? Oh no! You can't use it on blue rooms. Well, we go back once again. But now we know, right? Now we know. Okay, chat. Left door or the right door? A or B? 1 or 2? It's the final choice. The final question. The question that will decide it all. Everything will be decided. Alf says middle. Potentially trying to be funny, but, you know, technically the left one is the middle door of these doors, so... oh. Also B. Always 2? Okay, then we do 1, 2. This is then the middle. 1 lockpick. Doesn't work. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Hey, the courtyard. We can afford that. So this is the guy what I meant. So this is free. Pretty good. I think we should go for the free one, right? Because what do we get in the courtyard? I mean, the doors are unlocked. That's really beneficial as well. So we're guaranteed to be able to go further at least. I think we go for the courtyard. I like the courtyard. Aquarium can have locked doors and we have no way of opening them. We have a sledgehammer, so we're gonna smack that and hope for keys or something. Okay. Dang. What? 3 hacking keys. So this is all unlocked. That's good news. I think I will go for that guy, because technically we can still fill it all up. Less likely to find items, though. That's kind of a shame, but we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. Promise is steppies. Yeah, I got... oh, no, we got plenty of steppies. We just gained 5 steppies. I don't see what you're complaining about. Okay, I do see it. Give me more bedrooms. Dang it! We can't afford the commissary. It has to be the wine cellar, but then we are locked off. Oh, no! That's kind of a shame. This probably was the closest we've ever gotten to a full thing, because we still have options left. 2 doors. That's a shame. We should have probably... No. It's random. Let's pick up the gems and do the last bits of stuffs. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Sad beep. Sad beep indeed. Rumpus, just so we can continue forward. Get some coins. Sure. Ah well. We're gonna get all but 1 room. Oh, banana! Noise. Lockpick. No. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Big dang it. Okay, this thing is useless. Oh, Hank, all of them are useless. Okay. That's it then. There's also no point doing any... Well, I guess we can buy more keys so we can at least go here. Sure. Sure. Oh no, we're gonna buy a special... I'm gonna buy the special key. We can do all Zara, but we don't have the coins for it anymore if we buy a key. How long does this take? Of course we get the secret card key now. Of course we do! We don't have money for Azara anymore. Hey, Sketch Crasher! You join us at a very disappointing end of this run. Well, that's not gonna happen. But we try it anyway. Let's use a regular key. That's the dead end. There we go. This is the last room. What is run? We missed 3... Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. We missed... Weird. We missed 3 rooms. 3 rooms is what we missed. Do we place the foundation there and maybe save this run? Ah, no, I'll use for this. I mean, it's the only useful thing we can do here. We'll take the foundation. It is the only useful thing we can do here. Honestly, just jump down, man. Just jump down. Okay. Maybe I'll keep this safe, just because the foundation is pretty decent position here. We could have had a better position. We could have had it here. Maybe I should have done that. It's fine. It's fine. But that is also going to be the end of the stream for tonight. How many runs did we do? Like 5 or 6? I'm sure we can do them more quickly though. I'm sure, as I said earlier, there is some things that if you don't get X or Y at the start, just restart. I don't like that. Like fishing for the good stuff. But I also don't like the randomness. I don't like that in this case puzzles are random, so you have to be lucky and good at puzzles, you know what I mean? Not a big fan of that. So I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna be spending on blueprints. I think for now, don't like fishing. Fish 2025. I think for now we'll keep it on the Wednesday. But I can see this being replaced by something else I find that is interesting as well, if something shows up. But for now, it will stay on Wednesday. Friday, we'll be back streaming Final Fantasy X. I will once again give a recap of what we have been up to so far in Final Fantasy. And yeah, gonna have some good fun. I do believe I... finally fantasy. I do believe I found a mod that will give all party members experience in a battle, so I don't have to constantly switch, which I believe might be kind of annoying to keep watching. There's a cat at the door. You're gonna see a cat before the stream ends. Say something. Yeah? Are you sure? It's the cat. The cat is currently in front of the chat and in front of my screen. It's a banana, yes. It's a little banana. Hello. This one doesn't give me steppies though. This one costs me steppies. Alright, yes, that's it for tonight. I hope... Yeah, exactly, rewards for staying until the end. Hope to see you all on Friday, where we will be playing some more Final Fantasy. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you'll like the stream, subscribe, follow, all that jazz. And yeah, have a good day. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye-bye.